Well, hi, Vanessa and Marcus. I'm Catherine with the Rom-Com Love Podcast. It's nice to meet you, Vanessa. And Marcus, you joined me for trivia on rom-coms back in 2024.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So I have to start by saying this movie seriously was such a warm Christmas hug on this 90-degree day. So what was it about this one particular that both had you saying yes to the roles?
Vanessa.
Yeah, I was gonna say finding out to about Marcus and knowing he had such a long resume in this genre and wanting to experience filming a movie with him.
I don't believe that
Blushing,
for a
he's
second.
blushing.
I don't believe that for a second, but sure, we'll take it. It was winter time and it was time to make a Christmas movie.
He can't take a compliment, is that's what's happening. He just let it in. Open your heart
All
and
right,
let
bye
it
guys.
in. I am
Um,
sending you a compliment with love, and it's gonna feel really nice when you open the little door to your heart chamber. There it is.
no.
Okay, good job. This was, by the way, Catherine, this was how it was filming a movie with Marcus.
Well, I was going to say,
Me
there's
just
your
being
next
like, I
movie.
love you. I think you're great. And him being like, oh, I want to go back to my cabin and put another log on the fire.
Don't give me attention.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
Well,
I'm
it
like, I
was.
love attention, actually.
I know. That's why it's a good pair because Vanessa just shields me from all the that she takes it all. She's like
It's
Yin to
true.
absorbs
the
it,
yang.
and I don't have to field any of it. And that's my answer. Yeah,
Well, speaking of winter, I mean, seriously, so many fun winter activities. And so I was curious, where was this actually filmed? And was it a real resort? Because sign me up any day.
it was filmed in Mattawa, Ontario, which
Okay.
is we have determined 5 hours north of Toronto. I think we've just said that enough now in the last hour that we've determined that is accurate. I can't even really remember how long it was. I don't know if you can, Vanessa, but it was Northern Ontario and it was February and it was blizzard conditions and extremely legitimately cold.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
beautiful and
And
gorgeous
beautiful.
and
Yeah.
Beautiful.
stunning. And I think
Yeah.
we all kept thinking this place must be incredible in the summer because there was a big lake that we were next to, and all of the cabins had these beautiful A-frame windows that kind of looked out onto the lake. And I think it is an actual summer camp lodge for kids, I think, right?
Yeah, like we would wake up and our little cabins would be sort of like snowed in. I got so much reading done during this time. I remember that very
Mhm.
specifically about this shoot because it was just like snow falling down and you're like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. But I got books and a little heater and it was lovely.
So you worked with, I've had the chance to talk with Christopher, your director, and this was his first rom-com. So if you could give one compliment to him from his work behind the camera and as a leader, what would that be?
Christopher, I think that for your first movie, I mean, not just for your first movie, but you did such a great job at keeping everyone connected. I know that I was just saying, whenever I get hired, I love to have table reads, and I usually get told, no, that's not possible. And he pulled that together for me. So that was kind of just who he was. He was very much a bringer together. I remember he was very adamant that we had dinners together and meals together, and so just that bringing people together. And he is also has a wild mind for movies. He just has a lot of knowledge and know-how about this industry and this medium. And so he's just like kind of working with someone who is really truly a fan of movie making, and just when you're working with somebody who loves it that much, as somebody who loves it, somebody who loves to act that much, it's nice to kind of connect on the passion for the work.
Yeah, I mean the first step being good at anything is passion. And Chris had that in spades. I remember the first day. Um, uh, and his lovely wife was with us as well, and they were both standing up there. And Chris made a little speech because it was his first directing thing. He's produced like a bazillion movies, but this was his first time directing, as you guys know, and he got a little teary-eyed. And I remember standing in the little circle that we were all in with the crew and being like, okay, time to buckle up. Like this means a lot to this guy, so now it means a lot to me. And that is the proper way to lead, just to show people that you're doing something that matters and is significant. And yeah, Chris has been a buddy for a few years, and it was awesome to see him step into the director's chair. So I think that, yeah, he doesn't need much advice, but he was great.
I personally can't wait to see where he goes. And I agree with you. He is literally like the second I met him, I felt like I had an instant BFF, and he like he's just as excited for everything that comes out and sharing it. So as soon as I saw it and as a screener, I let him know. I'm like, this was a warm hug. I'm so excited, for everybody to be able to see your view on this. And I guess my last question I'd love to ask is, what is your guys' favorite rom-coms?
That is such a good question. I have so many. It's
Okay,
definitely my
hey.
favorite genre for sure. I was watching The First Wives Club just this morning. I have a love for VHS movies like the and so like I just like watch rom-coms all the time. I'm trying to think. I love anything with Sandra Bullock in it. I just rewatched Miss Congeniality. Great film. Um yeah, I
Have
I
you
just
seen
have to
Palm
quickly interrupt
Palm
you.
Springs? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I just rewatched Miss Congeniality this last weekend, and I forgot like literally how just hysterical it was. But not only that one, but Miss Congeniality too. Like there
Mm.
was just so much in those. I forgot.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was like, can I find it on VHS? I ordered it on eBay as soon as I watched the first one again, and I
Oh
like
yeah.
it. She's so cute.
Okay, sorry, Marcus.
No, I was just saying, well, the one that comes to mind for me is this movie Palm Springs with Andy Samberg. It's like a Groundhog Day sort of thing where they keep reliving it, and yeah, I like that one a lot.
And then let's end on, what is your favorite winter activity? Because you did have some fantastic scenes like the snow tubing and skiing and everything in this movie.
Are you asking what our favorite winter
Yeah,
activity
like
that we
what
did in
like
this
your
movie or
favorite,
any
just a
movie,
yeah, just
any
no, just a
of
favorite,
all
you just
time?
your personal favorite winter activity.
Snowboarding. I'm gonna just say it's snowboarding. I I have I have sat with God at the top of a mountain
Mhm.
snowboarding. Like I just had this total
Hmm.
spiritual moment where I have never felt more connected to something greater than myself. And I have many times clicked into that space while snowboarding. And so there's like that's my wholehearted first thought, best thought, loud answer.
Yes, I snowboarded so much as a kid. We snowboarded almost every day. A bunch of my friends went pro, and I kind of like got sick of it almost. Like by the time I was in my 20s, and I haven't been snowboarding in so long, but snowboarding would be the first thing that comes to mind. But honestly, like a Nordic spa we were talking about like an hour
Mhm.
ago, and I just think I'm so old and boring now that like sitting in like a nice hot Nordic spa, looking out at like a mountain that's covered in snow and like having a nice conversation one-on-one with somebody,
Yeah.
that's probably it for me. Getting a little tipsy on something nice and just
A hot
enjoying the
toddy.
air. Yeah, a little hot toddy.
Sign me up for that, Marcus. As a Minnesotan, I've never snowboarded myself, so I'll be in there with you.
Let's
Well,
do it.
thanks so much for joining me, and I can't wait for everybody to see this movie. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You
Thanks,
too. Nice to
Catherine.
meet you.